what if I told you the most shocking Mercedes launch of the decade isn't a Maybach, isn't an AMG hypercar, but a small G-Class? Yes, the 2027 Mercedes Baby G-Class is finally here. And here's the uncomfortable question for brands like Land Rover, BMW, and even Mercedes' own SUVs. If this smaller G-Class delivers the same luxury, presence, and off-road DNA, why would anyone still pay more for the bigger ones? Hello everyone, and welcome back to Accent Auto. Today, we're taking a first look at the brand new 2027 Mercedes Baby G-Class, the compact luxury SUV that might completely reshape the premium off-road market. Let's dive in. At first glance, the design tells you exactly what this car wants to be: a true G-Class, just more compact and modern. Mercedes didn't dilute the identity here. You still get that iconic boxy silhouette, tall roofline, flat body panels, and the signature upright stance that has made the G-Wagon one of the most recognizable SUVs on the planet. But now it's been tightened, sharpened, and slightly modernized. Up front, the grille is massive, a bold rectangular design filled with layered horizontal elements, finished in deep gloss black with chrome accents. Right in the center sits the large Mercedes star, commanding attention just like the full-size G-Class, and the proportions still scream luxury off-roader. The hood remains flat and muscular with subtle power domes. The fenders are squared and pronounced, and those wide wheel arches give the SUV a planted, muscular stance. The headlights are also a nice mix of classic and futuristic. Instead of abandoning tradition, Mercedes kept the round G-Class signature lamps, but upgraded them with modern LED rings and projector modules. It looks technical, sharp, and unmistakably premium. Move to the side, and the design stays clean and purposeful. Large windows, upright pillars, and the classic G-Class door structure keep that rugged DNA alive. The running boards add practicality, but also emphasize the vehicle's height and presence. And the wheels? Huge AMG-style multi-spoke alloys, paired with performance tires and massive brakes. This thing might be compact, but it absolutely doesn't look small on the road. Now, let's move to the rear, because this is where Mercedes kept things very true to the G-Class DNA. The design is simple, upright, and instantly recognizable. You get those clean square tail lamps, now upgraded with modern LED graphics, that give the Baby G a sharper, more premium signature at night. The tailgate remains flat and vertical, a classic G-Wagon trait, which not only looks tough, but also maximizes cargo practicality. And that wide stance combined with muscular rear fenders gives the SUV a very confident road presence. In other words, it still looks unmistakably like a G-Wagon, just slightly more compact, more urban-friendly, and perfectly tailored for modern city luxury. Step inside, and this is where things get really interesting, because Mercedes clearly didn't treat this as a budget G-Class. The cabin is proper luxury territory. Immediately you notice the materials. The seats are wrapped in diamond-quilted premium leather, finished in a deep espresso brown tone that looks rich and elegant. The stitching pattern is tight and precise, something you normally see in high-end Mercedes or Bentley interiors. Ambient lighting runs throughout the cabin in subtle green accents, highlighting the dashboard, door panels, and center console. At night, this interior will feel incredibly atmospheric. Across the dashboard, Mercedes integrates a large widescreen digital display that combines both the instrument cluster and infotainment system. The graphics are crisp, modern, and extremely detailed. Navigation, vehicle data, and driving modes all live within this interface. Below the screen, you still get those iconic turbine-style air vents, which have become a signature element of modern Mercedes design. The center console continues the premium theme. Gloss wood trim stretches across the surfaces, paired with metallic controls and a sculpted touchpad controller. Everything feels solid, expensive, and meticulously crafted. Even the door panels look like luxury furniture. Wood inlays, quilted leather inserts, aluminum speaker grills, and ambient lighting give the cabin a very upscale lounge-like feel. The steering wheel combines leather and wood with metal switchgear, giving it both a classic and modern character. In terms of practicality, the Baby G still delivers. Rear seats offer plenty of headroom thanks to the upright roofline, and the cargo area is surprisingly generous for a compact luxury SUV. Fold the seats down, and you get a large flat cargo floor, perfect for road trips or outdoor gear. This is clearly a vehicle designed for both luxury lifestyle and everyday usability. But the real story inside the baby G-Class isn't just materials. It's the technology packed into this cabin. You get Mercedes' latest MBUX infotainment system, featuring voice control, wireless Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto, plus a fully customizable digital driver display. There's also 360-degree camera assistance, adaptive off-road driving modes, and intelligent navigation that can even adjust routes based on terrain and traffic. Add to that premium surround sound, multi-zone climate control, heated and ventilated seats, and advanced driver assistance systems. And suddenly, this small G-Class starts feeling more high-tech than many larger and far more expensive luxury SUVs. Under the hood, Mercedes is expected to offer a range of modern powertrains. That includes turbocharged 4-cylinder engines, mild hybrid systems, and possibly a fully electric version in the future. Higher trims could feature an AMG Tune Performance variant, delivering significantly more power and sharper driving dynamics. All models will likely feature Mercedes' advanced all-wheel drive system, ensuring the Baby G remains a true off-road capable SUV. Because even though this model targets urban buyers, the G-Class heritage still demands serious off-road capability. Expect locking differentials, terrain modes, and strong torque delivery for rough environments. On the road, the Baby G is expected to deliver a very different experience compared to the full-size G-Wagon. Smaller dimensions mean better maneuverability, easier city driving, and improved efficiency. The suspension setup should strike a balance between comfort and capability. So on highways, the ride should feel smooth and composed. But when the road ends, this SUV should still be able to handle gravel, mud, and steep terrain without hesitation. It's basically designed to be the everyday G-Class. Now, let's talk about pricing. The Baby G-Class is expected to start somewhere around $55,000 to $70,000 in the UK, depending on specification. That places it right in the territory of vehicles like the Range Rover Evoque, BMW X3, and Audi Q5. But here's the twist. None of those SUVs carry the G-Class heritage, and that badge alone might make this one of the most desirable compact luxury SUVs on the market. With Mercedes' global service network and strong resale value, ownership should also remain attractive long-term. So here's the big question. Is the 2027 Mercedes Baby G-Class the future of luxury off-road SUVs? Or is it about to make some very expensive SUVs look a little overpriced? Because if Mercedes delivers the right price, the right performance, and the same legendary G-Class identity, this smaller G-Wagon might become one of the most desirable luxury SUVs in the world. But what do you think? Would you buy the Baby G-Class over a Range Rover or BMW? Let me know in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching Accent Auto.